I love this city, and for 4 years I've watched as it's been mismanaged by a mayor who said, "Read my lips, I don't care." Bill de Blasio has abused the working class, spending more of our money and giving us no results. New York City is broken. As your mayor, I will restore the quality of life, bring out infrastructure into the 21st century, improve our schools and make them safe, address our homeless crisis, and ensure, for once and for all, that we fix our subways. I am the American dream. Parents of immigrants from Greece and Cuba, I was the first in my family to graduate college and earn an MBA. I want to make sure that everyone in this city has the opportunity that I have, that has brought me on this stage today, to stand before you in one generation as a candidate for mayor of this wonderful city. We need to restore New York City as a beacon of hope and opportunity for all, and I'm ready to clean up his mess.
Thank you. Homelessness has happened to people, working people, good people, decent people have ended up homeless. Our job is to get them back on their feet. We're not going to do that if we send them 2 boroughs away from their home. And people in neighborhoods all over the city recognize if people are allowed to be in their own community, it is a better way to serve them.
Errol, he just announced a plan. What are you talking about, keeping them in community? You just announced a plan to pay a year's rent for anyone who will leave to go to New Jersey. There are New Yorkers who are struggling. They can't pay their own rent. He wants them to pay a year's rent for somebody else to go to another state. We can't, just because you don't get the credit for it today, it's going to be a mayor, maybe two mayors from now that will get credit for it. That's your job, is to plan for long-term population economic growth. I will absolutely work with Governor Cuomo to resolve this. Are you afraid of Governor Cuomo? Well, first of all, the mayor wants to run around the city and say, we are the safest big city in the world. That is not true if you are a woman in this city. And I feel offended when we have seen a 25% increase in felony sex crimes in this city, and he is turning a blind eye to that. I believe that it's extremely important that we continue to build relationships between the police department and the public, but we need to invest in youth programs. Certainly, we're not addressing the most severely ill in our city, the 4% of the population that have schizophrenia, like the individual who assassinated that young Dominican mother of 3 police officer, like the
if I may.
Arroyo, who was run over and killed by somebody who had 30 prior arrests, was also had mental illness. But guess what? This person was arrested for robbery. He was brought in, and it was the judge that you appointed that allowed him to walk the street and kill our FDNY EMT. Mr. Mayor, don't lecture me and don't disparage what I'm doing. You understand, I am the immigrant experience. I understand the aspirations of the American dream more than anyone. Is the reason why I'm standing on this stage before you tonight, the daughter of Greek and Cuban immigrants, as a candidate for mayor of New York City. I have said, number one, that I will lobby personally Washington to make sure that they fix what has been a broken immigration system for 30 years, to protect individuals who are here and working hard.